Hello, Dinara.
Hi, James.
Welcome back, everybody. So, and then this week we're going to be looking at everybody's two favorite tenses, present perfect and the past simple. So I have done versus I did. So we do not use the present perfect when we talk about a finish time. For example, yesterday, last year, 10 minutes ago, we use a past tense. So you've got the examples here. It was very cold yesterday. Paul and Lucy arrived 10 minutes ago. Did you eat a lot of sweets when you were a child? Not have you eaten? I got home last night. I was very tired and went straight to bed. So that's what we tend to say with these ones. Okay. So if you have a look at these differences, so when did your friends arrive, not when have your friends arrived, or what time did you finish work? Because obviously it's over. So you can't say what time have you finished work because it's over. So we can see that there's some differences here. So Tom has lost his key. He can't get into the house. But Tom lost his key yesterday. He couldn't get into the house. So if you see the difference there is that Tom has lost his key. And so it affects the present. He doesn't have it. Whereas Tom lost his key, he's got it again. And then we've got the same idea for is Carla here or has she left? When did Carla leave? So has Carla left means, so versus when did Carla leave? So has Carla left? You're not sure. Basically. So you're asking about what the current state is. Whereas when did Carla leave, you're asking what time she left. So you know that she's left, but you're asking what time. Okay. So interesting. And obviously remember with all of these that if you say since a particular time in the past, then a finished time in the past, then that's fine because it starts at that point, but it continues till now. So present perfect I've done a lot of work today. So the reason why we say today is not over. We've still got some left. And we use the present perfect for a period of time that continues until now. So for example, today, this week, since 2010. Exactly. So these are the ones now. And then, so we've got the examples here. So the past. So it's when things are unfinished. So remember, it's like that unfinished loop of time. Okay, so today. So if we have a look at some examples, it hasn't rained this week. Have you seen Anna this morning? So you could only ask that question if it's still the morning. Have you seen Ben recently? So in the last few days or weeks. I've been working here since 2010. So that's the start point, but it includes today. I don't know where Lisa is. I haven't seen her. So that means I haven't seen her recently. We've been waiting for an hour. We are still waiting now. Jack lives in Los Angeles. He has lived there for 7 years. So he still lives there now. Started 7 years ago, but it continues now. I've never ridden a horse. So that one, because it's in my life, it's a life experience. And you're still alive. It's the last day of your holiday. You say, it's been a really good holiday. I've really enjoyed it.
Okay, so in this unit 14, we compare present perfect simple, present perfect continuous, and past tense, right?
Well, so we're mostly doing present perfect simple and present and past simple. But there's one example which has the present perfect continuous. There's two examples with the present perfect continuous in it.
Okay, and there is the example Jack lives in Los Angeles. He has lived there for 7 years. Can we say this example, he has been living there for 7 years?
Wouldn't necessarily be wrong, but, as in it's talking about a general life experience. And so I would be much more likely to just say he's lived there for 7 years. But it'd be okay. I've been living here for 10 years. You could say that, be okay. It's just more common to say he's lived there since.
Okay, I see.
Exactly. And so that's the difference between those two. Then for the other examples we got here, so past simple did. So I did a lot of it yesterday. We use the past simple for a finished time in the past. For example, yesterday, last week, from 2010 to 2014. So these are all periods of time that are over. So yesterday is over, last week is over, 2010 to 2014 is over. So it didn't rain last week. Did you see Anna this morning? So it is now afternoon or evening. Did you see Ben on Sunday? So Sunday is over. I worked here from 2010 to 2014, so that means I don't work here now. Was Lisa at the party on Sunday? I don't think so. I didn't see her. So the party is over. We waited or were waiting for an hour. So I'm no longer waiting. Jack lived in New York for 10 years. Now he lives in Los Angeles. I never rode a bike when I was a child. Well, you're not a child anymore, so it's when I was a child. After you come back from a holiday, you say, it was a really good holiday. I really enjoyed it. So you see the difference between the last day and after coming home.
Okay, pretty clear, especially because we've been covering present perfect and for quite some time already. And I'm very curious to complete exercise 14.1.
Yes.
So we need to correct the underlined parts.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I suppose everywhere there is mistake. Oh no.
Not in every single one, just in the ones that don't make sense, basically. So, for example, you see the ones they've already corrected. So, I've lost my key, I can't find it anywhere. That's perfect, because if you lost your key in the present perfect tense, means you don't have it at the moment. Have you eaten a lot of sweets when you were a child? That doesn't make sense, because you are no longer a child now. Because that's what we would assume. For the rest.
Number 3, I think it's okay. I've bought a new car. You must come and see it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, because
you still have it. You know, so it's a piece of news, and it's something that has a direct impact on the present. Something in the past that has a direct impact on the present. So.
Plus, but if we say, for example, yesterday, we have to already use the past simple and say I bought a new car yesterday.
Yeah, so if it's yesterday, then yes, of course, you would have to say it in the past, because that period of time is over.
And number 4, for example, we have last week, and that's why we have to use past simple here. I bought a new car last week. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. And again, number 5, there is mistake. Where were you yesterday evening?
Exactly. Where were you yesterday evening?
Maria
is gone.
And another example here, they talk about 1999. Obviously, it's the past, and we have to correct. Maria left school in 1999.
Yes.
I'm looking for Mike. Have you seen him? It's okay. Have you been to Paris? Yes, many times. It's okay. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten much today. It's okay. When was this bridge built?
Yes, exactly. When was this bridge built? When was this bridge built?
Okay, so here past simple plus passive voice, right?
Yeah, it's past simple in the passive voice. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Exactly. So those are those. So you see that these examples of so I haven't eaten much today. Have you seen him? It's because it's about something now. You're asking for unfinished periods of time, and it's about something that's going on now. Whereas past simple, it's for completed actions at finished times in the past. Okay.
Okay, so everything is pretty clear with present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. If you still have questions, obviously you can write them down in the comments below. And everyone who needs our help with preparing for IELTS or any other English exams like TOEFL, or with especially speaking skills, to improve your speaking skills. So you can write down us on WhatsApp, which you can find under our each video. And thank you for being with us, studying English with us. And please like these videos. So thankful to that. YouTube will understand that this is something useful, and we'll show our videos to more people. See you on our next episodes. Bye.
See you next time. Goodbye.